Hi, this is Matt from Crisis Support Services of Alameda County and the Teens for Life program with a video about depression. We will learn about depression warning signs, that there are treatment options available, some ideas about helping a friend, and also reminding us about our own self-care. There are many phone numbers that we could use to help a friend and also to reach out for help for ourselves. You could pause the video now and put these numbers into your device or phone. I'll also talk about these more in just a moment. When we talk about depression, we're thinking about signs and symptoms. Signs being the things we see or hear or are aware of, changes that we notice about a friend, and symptoms are the things friends might tell us about. Between these two, we can be very aware of when a friend is experiencing changes and when they might need help. There are many warning signs for depression, and depression can be something that affects all parts of a person's life. We might see changes like a person being more tired than usual, a change in appetite or weight, or maybe a decrease in hygiene. Sometimes a person's mood is affected, their emotions, such as irritability, or they could be more anxious than usual, have a harder time concentrating, or maybe sadness. And maybe that is for no particular reason, it's just much more than normal. Sometimes behaviors are affected, like people can isolate, spend more time alone than usual, or quit activities or hobbies, things they previously liked. Or maybe their sleeping is different and changing, or maybe school and work, if they have a job, could be impacted. So depression can affect all parts of a person's life. Now, some of the things on this list also could be changes that anybody experiences from time to time, like feeling more tired than usual. So when we talk about depression, it's important to consider that it's much more than having a bad day. A person who might be experiencing depression could have 5 or more warning signs or experiencing 5 or more symptoms, and they're going to be experiencing that every day for at least 2 weeks. That's a lot longer than just 1 or 2 bad days. It's something that really is substantial. That's why it's important to know that depression is treatable. There are many things that can help, and 2 researched proven ways are prescription medication and professional support, like therapy. Many other things can help too, like nutrition, exercise, education about depression, social support, and many other things a person could research to see what works for them. Help is available. People can get better. Recovery is possible. And you can be very helpful for your friends by showing concern, expressing observations, what you see, the changes you notice. You can be persistent, which means we might have to have more than one conversation with a friend. And as we're having conversations, we can be direct and tell them what we see and why we're concerned, as well as that we want to get helpful resources and people involved, especially trusted adults. We don't want to keep this a secret because we want to help a friend find help and get better. Recovery can take time, but people are resilient. There are many things that are helpful, and you are a big part of helping by being brave to have a conversation with a friend about what you notice. It's also important that you take care of yourself. We can help others if we're taking good care of ourselves first, so we can think about our physical health, our mental health, our emotions, how we're feeling, the things that help us, and also our own relationships and the things that help us feel good and to have the energy, both physically and mentally and emotionally, to take care of ourselves and others. When we talk about mental health topics, it's important that you know anybody can call these phone numbers and have a private conversation with a highly trained counselor. We also have the teen text line information on this slide. The calls are confidential except for what you see in the center of the screen, but it's important that you know the counselors are there to help. Thanks for watching.